Welcome back to Fantasy Football Today. Taking a look at the early waiver wire options for Week 10. We'll spend a lot of time on Tuesday's show going through these position by position, but just want to give you a little sneak peek about what you could be looking at based on some performances from Sunday in week number 9 and also some teams coming off a bye. Let's start with the quarterbacks here. Not a big list, but 3 guys that fall into the range that we typically talk about, 65% rostered or less, and 3 guys of interest. Jimmy Garoppolo played very well prior to his bye week. Russell Wilson may be better coming off of his bye week. And Daniel Jones, while he disappointed us prior to his bye week with the loss against Seattle, has done a nice job with his legs. So Heath, if you need a quarterback for Week 10, Garoppolo against the Chargers, Wilson against the Titans, or Daniel Jones against the Texans?
Yeah, I'm early in the process, but I think I'll lean Wilson just slightly over Garoppolo. Both will be top 15 quarterbacks for me this week, though.
Like Wilson the volleyball, you just will not quit.
Will not.
Wilson as a fantasy option. The running back options for you here. This isn't the most pretty of lists, but some guys that may be hopefully trending in the right direction. You got a couple of Broncos guys on this list, Adam. In Chase Edmonds and Latavius Murray, might be the better of the trio there with Melvin Gordon. Maybe we see Chuba Hubbard come back after the disappointing loss on Thursday. Rashad White, we heard, was going to get more work. He did for the Bucs. And then there's the guy all the way at the bottom there, could be the starting running back for the Colts, and Jordan Wilkins. So same question, you need a running back for Week 10. Who's the guy you're targeting first?
If I'm thinking about just Week 10, I guess it would be Wilkins, but I would go with Chuba Hubbard on this list just long term. I think he's got the best chance to have a hybrid role of carries and catches, and you could be talking about a 12 to 15 touch guy. So Hubbard would be number 1, but Wilkins could be the best guy just for this week. Could be.
Wide receiver, a little bit more interesting names here. Darnell Mooney, Michael Gallup, Mecole Hardman. Mooney and Hardman coming off strong performances. Wan'Dale Robinson coming off his bye week, hopefully be a little bit better. Jahan Dotson expected to play in Week 10. There's that name right there. Odell Beckham could be signing with the team soon, could be ready to go. Terrace Marshall's played well. DeAndre Carter's in a good spot. Donovan Peoples-Jones has played well. So the receiver list is a little bit more prominent. So Heath, pick your favorite option.
Oh, I'm going to cheat and take the guys at 65% and facing the Detroit Lions. I'll take Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney would be my favorite guy as well. The tight ends, this is a fun list as well. You got Greg Dulcich, Noah Fant coming off a strong game, Kay Notton coming off a great game, and Cole Kmet finally starting to show some life. So Adam, you need a tight end. Who are you looking at?
I'm going to look at Dulcich, but I would say that if Brate continues to miss time, Cade Otton will be the best on this list. And he's got Seattle, which is an amazing matchup. So Dulcich, rest of season. I wish I knew more about Cameron Brate, but Otton would be the best this week if Brate were out again. I'm
going to guess he probably does not play because they're going to Munich, then they have a bye week. So why would you risk it with the way Otton has been playing? Make sure he's 100%. Could be helpful for them down the rest of the season. Make sure you check out the Fantasy Football Today podcast, wherever podcasts are found. We do a great job in helping you with all of your fantasy dilemmas. We have the best hosts in the business and certainly the best podcast in the business. The FFT podcast, wherever podcasts are available.